Hello everyone and welcome to end of uni year 2 blog. Apologies that there haven't been any blogs since the last one, but I've just been tired of work. This is just a basic end of year reflection, if you like. It's been a trying second year. For many reasons, and I'm not going to delve into all of them. But personal stuff. And a lot of stuff with back home and everything. It's kind of really tested me. It's pushed me to the brink of whether or not I actually believed in myself that I could go through to the end of the year. And there were moments when I didn't think I would, but thankfully I had friends, I say friends, I had a couple of friends help me get through it. Girlfriend Elaine, she helped me as well. There's a couple of people in class I feel well, I say a couple, it was more like one really. She sort of helped me a lot was Sophie, because you know, when I needed to talk to someone about what was happening with me and back home, she was there. I was able to talk to her about it and she was able to help me through it. So yeah, Sophie, if you're watching this, thanks. You helped me get through it. If you hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened. I probably wouldn't have finished it, to be honest. Yeah, I just want to say massive thanks to everyone who really helped me along. There's a lot of people I've got to thank, and I don't have too much time to go through all of them, but the key ones are Glyndwr and Sophie. They kind of dragged me towards the end, and it's taken its toll. I mean, not just on me, but back home as well. I mean, the original plan was I wasn't even going to be living in Wrexham. But you know, when it dawned on me like I'd be going back on 2 Virgil every single day, I had to make a decision. And granted, that decision wasn't popular with everybody, but it was a decision that I made for myself and for my future. I made the decision to get a place in Wrexham because I knew, just on the off chance, I might get a placement opportunity, and if it's in Wrexham, I don't want to be travelling from Crewe basically every single day. So I made a choice. It wasn't that popular, to be honest, back home, because it got my mum upset, and I realised now in hindsight, looking back on it, I probably should have dealt with it a lot better. But once I got the placement, and obviously once that my mum realised that I wasn't going to be coming back in summer, then I think she knew that most likely I'd be here for year 3 as well, which is going to be the big year. I mean, year 3 is the big one. Year 2 just sets you off to what mark you can get at the end. Year 3 is probably all about a final year project and a dissertation. It's essentially what you work on now, unless they give out an extra assignment, then year 3 is going to be it. Um, so yeah, that's mainly the whole gist of it. Just thanking a whole load of people. Now, I've made sacrifices to get to where I am. The main sacrifice is obviously leaving Alvaston. Now that wasn't a decision I made lightly. It was not. And I know a lot of people are thinking, oh, it's easy for him, he's just left, he's gone to Wrexham. No, it wasn't easy. You know, aside from the section when I went to work at Sainsbury's, I've kind of been with Alvaston for like 9 years, and that's a massive amount of time to be in one place working for 9 years. When did I first think about it, to be honest? It was kind of when we were going through the whole transition rebuilding period, and I thought, I can't be doing this for the rest of my life. So that's when I made the decision. I made the decision to leave, to live here. But I wasn't gonna leave any time during the busy period, the seasonal period, Christmas and New Year. I wasn't gonna leave during that, because it would have left them in the shit. And I realised I just swore live on YouTube, so yeah, that's staying in. It was just something I had to do, and I realised that leaving all of them behind, a lot of people who I would actually consider friends, is not easy. But you know, now I've got this placement coming up, and sacrifices are made to lead to big things, and this is a big thing. And I guess in a way, what I'm kind of getting to the point of is thanks to everyone who supported me, mainly through the second year, like my family, my friends, people from work, who, you know, were happy for me that I got this placement and everything. So yeah, that's mainly what the gist of this video has been about, just thanking people. If I've left anyone out, I'm sorry, but I can't just signal out specific people at Alvaston, because it wouldn't be fair. But you know, big thanks to absolutely everyone who supported me over the last year. Yeah, as far as uni goes, we haven't always been together. The film, photography and animation game people, we haven't all been together, because we've all been split off and we've all gone off and done our own thing. But earlier, well, about last month, I was helping out film and photography student Frank with his short narrative film. I can't remember the title of it, but it had something to do with my character he was called David, being a bit of a womanizer. He treated this girl like shit, and then that girl stalked me, shot me, and then shot the other girl I was with. It was actually quite a fun thing to shoot. At times it was actually quite funny, because there were scenes where we couldn't keep straight faces, and it was a barrel of laughs actually. So yeah, I'm yet to see the final product. I'm not sure when that's going to be. So yeah, I just want to say big thanks to every single person, and for the animation game lot, guys. I'll see you guys in September or October, one of the 2 months. And until then, take care, keep watching the blogs, and have fun summer. Bye.